Hello and welcome to your daily word. Hello everyone, I'm Pastor Kara, and today I will be sharing a thought with you from Psalm number 1. Psalm 1 starts off like this: "Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers. But they delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither. They prosper in all they do. But not the wicked. They are like worthless chaff scattered by the wind." This is a psalm written by David, and it very much highlights the difference between someone who spends their time with the wrong kind of people versus someone who spends their time meditating on the things of God. He uses some very strong imagery here, and it becomes very clear the type of picture that David paints when you're around bad company. He says there is joy, or there are blessings for those who don't keep company with these people, like sinners, mockers, and the wicked. Being around people like this, he said, is worthless, and compares it to chaff. Now, I didn't really know what chaff was until I went and did some research about it. It gives you a bit more of a visual picture about what he's trying to talk about. See, chaff is the protective husk around a grain. To separate the chaff from the grain, it goes through a threshing process. Today we have machines to do this kind of thing, but before that, harvesters would have to beat the grains, and then what they would do is throw it up in the air. The chaff, which is light and dry, would blow away with the wind, and the grain that is heavier inside would fall down to the ground near the feet of people doing this. You see, the chaff has no value. They don't keep it around for any reason. It doesn't help them do anything else. And it's very light and dry, and so when they throw it up in the wind, it's easily blown away, carried away, and it's forgotten. The wicked are like this. They're easily carried away, and they have no value. The Bible warns us multiple times to be aware of these people and to not have them in our company. Proverbs 14:7 says, "Leave the presence of a fool, for there you do not meet words of knowledge." In 1 Corinthians 15:33, it says, "Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals." The same is not said about those, though, who meditate on God's law. They have a very different picture painted by David. They are the picture of blessing and a full life. They are compared to living water and bearing much fruit every season. So instead of being in the company of the wicked, we're to focus on the things of God and surround ourselves with people who do the same. There is blessing that comes from surrounding yourself in not wicked company, but good company. The Bible teaches us in Proverbs 13:20, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Surrounding yourself with others who are wise and godly, you aspire to be that as well. If you want to be wise, spend your time with someone who you believe to be wise. If you want to be someone with compassion, then find someone that is the most compassionate person you know and spend time with them. If you want to be a person of integrity, if you want to be a leader, do you see where I'm going with this? You want to spend your time in this type of good company. You would never strive to become a leader and spend all your time with people who never want to be such a thing. Instead, these types of people would just drag you down. What you want to do is surround yourself with good people, people who are after the words of God, people who are after the things of God, people who meditate on the law of the Lord. These people are blessed. These people are fruitful. And if you want to be the same type of person, then these are the type of people you want to spend your time around. Proverbs 27:17 says this, "Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another." That is what we're supposed to do in our good company. We're supposed to be sharpening each other, getting better and better. But if you're always in the presence of those who are wicked, of those who are ruining your good morals, of those who are dulling you down, then you never really become who you and who God wants you to be. Colin Powell wrote this, "A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses." How is the company you're keeping? Is there any chaff in your life? Do you feel like you're surrounded by people who share your pursuit of God? Do you feel like your company is full of life, value, and blessing, or is it the opposite? I would encourage you to meditate on the law and the things of the Lord and to surround yourself with people of blessing and fruitfulness in your life. Thank you so much for joining us today. Come back tomorrow for the next Daily Word. God bless.